Hi John, Claire, Vic, how you doing? I'm going to give you a bit of an instructional video today on how to stretch your hamstrings. Stand on your mat with your feet hips distance apart. Have a look down, look at your feet, look at your second toes. Your second toes should be facing forward. Okay, and then you just lift your toes up, spread your toes, make sure you've got even weight on the big toe mound, the little toe mound, and then you can bring your feet down, your toes down to the floor. Bring your weight slightly back towards your heels so you feel your thigh muscles lift up. And then you keep squeezing those thigh muscles up, and then you press your upper thighs back. John, this is important for you that you don't push back on your knees so you don't hurt your knees. And then the side body, it can lift up, the shoulders can roll back, and your elbows can stretch down towards the floor. As you do that, keep your lower ribs drawing in. Now you relax your face and you take your mind to your breath. And you begin to watch the flow of the breath. And we're going to see if we can time the movements that we do with our body to the breath. So you slow your exhalation down and you slow your inhalation down. Put your hands by the side. On an exhalation, you bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, hands down. You may have to bend your legs here. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, hands down. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Hands on the floor, head down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now we're going to step back on our next one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, put your hands on the floor. If you're not very flexible, you actually have to have your hands quite far in front of your feet. And then you inhale, you look forward. And then you exhale, step your right foot back, left foot back, downward dog. Inhale, forward to upward dog. Exhale, you either take your knees, your chest, your chin down towards the floor. You lower down and hover just above the floor. It's called Chaturanga Dandasana. And then inhale, upward dog again. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left foot forward, head up. Exhale, head down. If you can straighten your legs, straighten your legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, hands down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, left foot back, right foot back, downward dog. Inhale, upward dog, straight arms, straight legs. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right foot forward, head up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Last time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward, head down. Inhale, head up. You can jump back this time if you like. Exhale, jump your feet back or step your feet back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog again. Exhale, downward dog. Forward, jump forward, head up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Inhale, hands by your side. All right, you're going to go to the push. Ideally, what's going to happen is your hands are going to be at waist level. So if I put my hand on the wall, what will happen is I'll try and straighten my legs and I'll try and straighten my back, but as you can see my back is still bent. So what I do is I bend my legs, stretch my sitting bones back, and then my chest and my armpits can come down towards the floor. And I keep that elongation of the spine. Happens when you straighten your legs, then what you need to do is take your hands higher. Okay, so your hands may need to be up here. Again, strings are. Alright, so you might have to go back to here. Again, you go through the same process each time. Just look at your feet, make sure they're hips distance apart, second toe facing forward, arms straight, knuckles of your index finger pressing into the wall so the outside of the arms press in. Bend your legs, stretch your sitting bones back, armpits, chest down towards the floor, and then begin to straighten your legs. When you do that, then you keep the elongation of the spine, you keep your back ribs moving in. If your chest down towards the floor, what might happen is the shoulders hurt. So make sure that you just lift away from the floor and it takes the shoulders. Once again, hand, walk away, feet parallel, hips distance apart, hands the same height. Push the knuckles of the index fingers into the wall, bend your knees, stretch your sitting bones away as far as they will go, and then begin to straighten your legs, keeping your back ribs moving in. Tighten up your thigh muscles and again press the upper thighs back and your sitting bones back. You're not pressing your knees back, you're not pressing into your knee joints. Just stay here for a moment. See if you can roll arms out. Feel your alright. Bend your knees. Walk. Alright, so for this next one, you're going to need a belt. Okay, so here, and what you do is you make a long loop in the belt. Okay, so you a long loop like that. Okay, so if my heels are touching the my heels into the wall and my thighs down, it's pulling all my back body towards my feet, and that's the direction I want it to go. If you find your chin is doing this, lifting up when you do that, then And you need to put a blanket or a towel or something like that under your head, because if we don't want the chin higher than that forehead. Then you put your right leg, place your belt around your foot. All right, so ideally we take it up to about 90 degrees, like this. And if you have a look at my arms, all I'm going to do with my arms is I'm going to pull my hands down the belt until my upper arms connect with the floor. This helps the shoulders roll back, and it also helps the shoulder blades press into the back. And you just stay here. The actions that you do are to push the inner left foot towards the wall. You press the left heel towards the wall, so this left thigh rolls in. You press your left upper thigh down. The right foot. With this belt, you're pulling more with your right hand than the left hand, so it's pulling the outside of the foot down towards the floor. You're stretching out through the mounds of the toes. You're tightening up the right kneecap, so you're pulling all these muscles back up towards the groin. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take hold of the belt with the right hand, and you place your left hand on your left hip. We're just going to take that right leg out to the side a little bit, and what you'll feel is this pressing that down towards the floor. So just practice this, just keep practicing taking your right leg out a bit without your left. See how it's going to go down. All right, so you can practice cheek by putting your right arm on. Right, then we're going to release the belt, and you're going to put your foot against the wall again, bend your left leg, and we're going to repeat. Okay, so you can see I've got my belt, same place, it's just around my heel, and it's around the front edge of my heel. So pressing your right foot into the wall, tightening up your right thigh, pressing your right thigh down as you roll it in, tightening up your left knee, so all the skin of this left thigh tightens up, and you press that left upper thigh towards the wall. You draw your elbows down towards the floor, so your upper arms are rolling from the inside out, shoulder blades are moving in, chest is lifting up. Soften your jaw, soften your tongue, relax your breath. Then you can take your belt in your left hand up near your foot, and then again you're going to start to take your leg to the left hand side without this right thigh lifting up. So you have your right hand on your right thigh up. So as you take that left leg out to the side, you have to roll your navel towards the right hand side. Okay, so just like that. Just practice that a little bit. Okay, and then after you've finished practicing it, let go of your belt, put your foot to the floor, bend your leg, take your right arm up, roll over to the right hand, and come up. We're going to do one more standing pose. This is called Trikonasana, or triangle pose. What you do is you have to get your alignment right. So your left foot, we're going to place it on the mat, center of the mat, and then we're going to get the right heel and place the right heel in line with the highest point of the arch of the left foot. And then I'm going to step my right wall. And you might be thinking, how close to the wall does my right foot need to be? So what you can do is you can take something like this. So this is a brick, and you can put it against the wall like that. Okay, so get your alignment. Right heel in line with the highest point of the arch of the left foot, and then step your right foot forward. You have a look at your right leg, that you've got the centre of the foot, centre of that right knee, centre of the right foot, centre of the right hip in line. And then once you've done that, you can begin to press your leg at the of your right leg. So you keep tightening up the muscle of your right leg, press that upper thigh back, lift your right arm up so that it touches your ear. When you extend over to the side, you keep the arm in contact with the ear. Then place your hand on the wall. Okay, now you can lift your ear away from the arm. As you do this, you begin to turn your body from the right to the left. The chest turns from the right to the left. So we just keep turning and we keep pressing that right thigh back, keep pressing that left thigh back. Keep pressing the inside of the right foot down, the outside of the left foot down. Then you can take your arm up. So your left arm stretching away is going to help to lift the chest. Your right hand pushing into the wall is going to help the lift and turn of the chest. Now really strongly pressing the outside of your left foot down, you inhale and come up. And then we're going to do the other side. So you turn the outside of the feet so they're parallel, hands on the waist, step your feet back together. So we're going to do the other side. So make sure your right foot was in the same place as your left foot was. Again, you have the same alignment. Highest point of that right arch in line with the center of that left heel. And step that foot forward. Again, what you're doing is you're tightening up the muscles, the thigh muscles of your left leg, turning that left thigh from the inside out. Once you get the alignment of the center of the foot, center of the knee, center of the thigh, you begin to press that right thigh. Now, right hand on the waist, elbow draws towards the center of the back, stretch your left arm up, keep your arm connected with your ear as you extend over to the side. And then once you've got your hand on the wall, push your hand into the wall, draw your left ear away from your shoulder. And then keep let that kneecap drop. You start to turn the body from the left to the right. So the stomach turns from the left to the right, the chest turns from the left to the right. And then you can take your arm up. Pressing your left hand into the wall, stretching your right arm up, helps with the lift and turn of the chest. And to come back up, come up. Turn the outside of the feet so they're parallel, and then step your feet back together. So after you've done that, you can have a little rest. So you can lie on your back in Shavasana. When you first start doing Shavasana, it's good to have your feet against the wall. So like you lie down, again, we're going to connect the tail and the shoulder blades with the floor. Turn your upper arms from the inside out. Lift your head off the floor about 1 millimeter, and then push your heels into the wall so you feel the skin of the back and you feel the tailbone being drawn back down towards the feet. And then from here, you can relax. And you can relax as long as you like. When you finish relaxing, Your exhale turns the body to the right hand. Bring yourself all the way back up to sitting. Okay, thank you very much.